Well, hello, technical analysis experts. Today, we're diving into the world of trading on the IQ option platform and revealing the secrets of the most profitable way of trading out there. You're gonna learn about strategies and tools that have made it so popular. Are you ready for a journey that can lead you to profits? Then let's start. There is no room for beginners in trading. If that's what you believe, I'm gonna bust this misconception completely today. In only 10 minutes, you're gonna find out what simple tools you can use in order to close 8 out of 10 deals in profit. I get it, guys. The vast majority of y'all wanna learn, so take each advice in this video seriously. I'm sure it's gonna be really helpful if you actually wanna make profits. So guys, getting ready for a fascinating 10-minute education. We're starting today's trading session off with $700 right here and right now. I'm gonna make over $1,500. That's my goal for today's video, by the end of which we're gonna withdraw the entire profit. Speaking of, so meanwhile, the first deal has already closed in profit. Let's finally move on to the strategy. Today we're gonna only need one indicator called Bollinger Bands. So make sure to quickly follow the link in the description, create an account, apply the indicator, and the most important part is setting it properly. We're clicking the pencil icon. The period we're using today is 20 and the deviation is 2. Click and save, and we're now witnessing the indicator applied on top of the chart. This is what the chart looks like without the indicator. This is what it looks like applied. So what's the primary strategy of today's video? I suggest we quickly, like literally in 30 seconds, remember what this indicator is and stands for through one of my short videos and get back. So guys, you've just watched the video about the Bollinger Bands indicator and now you know how it works. Let's get to our trading today's strategy. Besides using the upper and lower lines of the Bollinger Bands indicators as levels of support and resistance, we're also going to be looking for potential candle patterns at reverse points and areas. What do I mean by that? For instance, let's consider the first deal that closed in profit. We can see the market was moving down along the lower Bollinger Bands border for a while, but right at the bottom border, the bullish engulfing pattern appeared. The pattern consists of a red candle that gets engulfed by a bullish green candle. So to say, the growth of the green candle engulfs the entire fall of the red one. Usually it's a reversing pattern, and since it appeared at the lower border of the Bollinger Bands indicator, we have all the rights to assume the next candle will be green as well. And that's why we're placing a trade downwards, literally for one candle. Although the market keeps falling, we're now probably gonna see another pattern and we'll enter the market just as well. I'm placing a trade. Let's see how it goes. What kind of a signal are we facing this time? It's just as simple. We can still see the Bollinger Bands bottom border. The market keeps falling, but here comes the candle right here with its large downward shadow, and this candle can potentially indicate a market reversal. We gotta understand, guys, we're taking additional risks by trading against the trend. And this strategy is way better off being used within sideways motions. We're gonna talk about it today too. Believe me. At least right now, I'm hoping to see a similar green candle, no matter whether it's big or small. Most importantly, the candle should close at a higher level than the one it started forming at. Literally 1 second in, and we're getting such an incredible result. The candle turned out green, and since our forecast was the market would go up, we earned $368. We can also take a glance at this candle pattern right here. There's the same bottom border, the lower line of the Bollinger Bands indicator, and right at this line, two beautiful Japanese candles with downward shadows appeared. These candles hint on a trend reversal, so the downtrend morphed into an uptrend. And as we can see, the market started rising immediately ever since this revealing pattern occurred. So let's go next. So right now I'm waiting for this candle to settle. It really looks like a dodgy candle, and we're once again placing a trade upwards. Guys, remember this very important rule. The candle pattern alone doesn't really carry any value. We can't definitely say the market's gonna reverse solely based on this one candle, but if the candle pattern appears in some important area in a potentially reversing area, it's a nice signal to enter the market. As you can see, there's this horizontal level right here that plays the role of support for the chart. Moreover, the price has gone further down below the bottom border of the Bollinger Bands indicator. All this indicates the chart has come to a place of potential market reversal, and then the reversing candle pattern occurred at this point. All these instances combined tell us this is a great point to make a deal at. And just look at it. The next candle ends up rising and we're once again getting a profit. Isn't it wonderful? So the next deal is right here, and I've got one more valuable advice for you guys. As I've already said in the beginning, I strongly recommend you to only ever trade with a strategy when the market moves within a sideway motion. What do I mean by that? As you can notice, there's a clear resistance border, a steady support border, and the market isn't heading anywhere, neither up nor down. It's moving within this relatively narrow trading range. The best case scenario is placing trades at these levels, these borders. If you're gonna trade when during a strong trend on the market, chances are your win rate would be worse than if you solely go for flat motions. I hope it's clear enough for you guys. So the first deal is losing. It happens sometimes, unfortunately. I'm increasing the deal amount by $100, and we're gonna try and make another upward deal in order to cover the loss. I'm not willing to risk a lot, so I'm gonna settle for $600. Not gonna entirely double the sum. Here's another candle with a huge downward shadow. Plus, all this has formed near the support level and besides the bottom border of the indicator. So I'm waiting for the market to get back into the normal trading range. I believe this situation will cover and compensate for the entire loss we previously faced. Amazing! The market finally started rising. We've covered the previous loss and earned an extra of $52. Let's switch the deal amount to the initial sum and look for the next reliable case. So we're placing the next trade, $500 as well. The situation is pretty conventional. After a long fall in motion, the market stumbled upon a sideways behavior, a flat motion. There is a clear upper border and a similarly certain lower border. At the exact level of the top border and the upper Bollinger Bands line appeared the bearish engulfing pattern, which consists of a bullish green candle and a bearish red one that kind of engulfs the entire ladder growth with its fall. In total, we've got two candles of the same size that are normally followed by a red candle, and the red candle has settled and made us plus $460. Amazing! So guys, the final deal is already in process. It's just as simple as it can be. There is an area of potential market reversal within which a reversing pattern appeared, no matter how tautological that sounds. There is something, similar to engulfing even, but the main candle we're paying attention to is this dodgy candle that usually appears at the very end of a trend. Basically, there was an uptrend, which is now likely to morph into a downtrend. So 17 seconds are left until we know the results of the deal, but I think it's really obvious at this point it will close in profit already. Today We have earned over 2,000 brands. Let's withdraw the amount right now. We're clicking withdraw, writing the sum of 2 brands, entering the address, a code from the mobile app or email, and literally in a few hours in or a few minutes, if we're lucky enough, we will get the money in the wallet. So that's how simple the strategy is, guys. I think I'm gonna use this strategy on my free Telegram channel, my free trading session today. So if you want to join, follow my Telegram channel by the link in the description. Good luck to you guys. See you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.